Welcome to part 7 of my Blaster Master Deathwarps tutorial. This one will be on the door glitch, getting into Area 5, and to skip the obstruction in Area 5 so that you don't need to use your tank at all. So, in this game, we skip Area 4. Well, in this category, we skip Area 4. The Area 4 boss gives us a key. We need to use this key in order to get through this doorway. But obviously we do not have this key, so instead we will be doing the door glitch. Basically what happens is you're entering the door the wrong way. So you're going to be scrolling, instead of scrolling to the left, using this door, we are actually going to be scrolling the screen to the right. And just the way it ends up, we actually scroll just enough over that we pass by the 2 sets of locks. In this case, it also does one other thing. It's not very useful in this part right here, but it will be useful once we get into Area 5. When we do this trick, we will actually be 1 square over in that direction. Our character's positioning will be 1 tile over. This will allow us to get past an obstruction in Area 5 and allow us to not use a tank in that area, or else we would need to use another Deathwarp. The way it works is right at the cusp of going through these doors, if you instead turn around, right as you would enter it, you have a couple pixels to do this, you instead scroll to the right. As you can see, my character looks like it's a tile farther into the wall that it should be. The wall actually exists right here instead of right there, allowing us to do a trick in the next room. This is actually the harder point to do the trick, because in the water there's a much simpler way of doing it. Alright, and once you get over here and you try to go down, you'll realize, oh, I can't go down for some reason. That's because, like I said before, you're actually a tile over than you should be. The entrance is more like here. You notice I didn't enter the door though. Basically, when you try to enter the door using this glitch, it'll be like, where the hell? There's no door there. Why are you trying to enter it? So instead of thankfully crashing the game, it just respawns you at the same point, but it takes away the glitch. At which case you can go over and enter the door normally. But this leads us to the next part of the glitch. We use this doorway right here, but this is much simpler. Also, we need to do this 3 times. So, as you can see, there's this blockage right here. You can't go through it, can't shoot it, can't break it. Usually you would need your tank to make a hole so that you can go through it. But we don't do that. So we go over here. The easiest way to do the water is to go from the top, let yourself go down, and then right as you hit the ground, you turn around and use the door glitch. You hold right towards the door until you get basically to the bottom, turn around, and then you use the door glitch. As you're doing this though, you'll realize I can't go through the entrance the way I usually do. If you try to enter right here, it won't work because the wall is now shifted 1 tile over. So it just makes it a little bit annoying to tell where you are. So then you go down again, do the glitch, do 1 more time. It's a little bit harder when you're on emulator. Well, and you're used to being on console. And you did the glitch 3 times. See, you notice, oh, you can't go through here, can't go through there. But once you get to that point, though, you're basically right. The way the tile set works is you're basically standing like you would be here, but that tile is now moved over 3 spaces, allowing you to get to this point. But now, so there's no way we can use the down in order to enter the doorway to reset our position. So instead, you have to pause. Pausing also resets your position on the map and everything snaps back to their original pace. Now you can go through the map you can go through the map and then get into Area 5 and do the Death Warp. And that's it on the door glitch.